He's excited.
Get it, son?
Yeah. 1 minute to Derby, Fort Wayne. Who's excited?
Woo!
Yeah, that's more like
it.
Right. We have got a full house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out.
Woo! Mama says it's a full house. It's a full house.
Huh? Yeah, we have to wait for a signal.
As soon as we get a signal that everything is ready to go, we will be starting introductions. And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, introductions are the only time during the night, well, introductions and at the end of each bout, that those under the age of 18 may come down trackside to shake hands with players. So that is one time you are invited down.
Woo! Apparently they don't have cameras in Dayton. The players are very enamored with this.
Everyone likes to see themselves on camera.
What's this newfangled machine that shows myself to myself?
Except for me. I don't like it, so please don't point a camera at me. If you do, I'll cry.
Just do it.
Or I just won't look behind me, so I won't ever know.
There you go. You'll be none the wiser.
I refuse to look back there.
Better not kill that baby. Rest on ice.
All right, folks, welcome to the 2017 season of Fort Wayne Roller Derby!
Get louder than that!
Woo! All right. And now, with the introduction of the visiting team from Gem City, this is Bashy Edson.
Thank you very much. Woo! It is my pleasure to introduce to you this evening the Gem City Purple Rain. They are the ladies in the white here, all the way from Dayton, Ohio. Woo! Give it up for number 00, Willy Nilly. Number 10, Supersonic. Number 101, Tara Holenew. Number 1209, Doity Die. Number 1337, Heartless Glitch. Number 216, Defiant Tyrant. Number 247, T.O. Number 25, Ballistic. Number 3 in the captain, Reckless Ratchet. Number 4, Racy Rocker. Number 4077, Hot Wheels Houlihan. Okay. Number 43, Phenomenon. Number 666, Beast Mode. And number 84, Lady Deathlock. Those are your Gem City Purple Rain Roller Girls.
You want this one, Mulligan?
Oh! Fort Wayne. It is time to be introduced to your 2017 Fort Wayne Derby Girl Bomb Squad. Maybe a little louder. Nah, we're good. Number 00, Legs for Days. Number 3, Goldie Blocks. Number 4, Riptide. Number 12, Bad Kitty. Number 22, Jungle McLovin. Number 26, Marshall. Number 27, Gory Jess. Number 42, Baker. Number 69, Pussycats. Number 105, Majestic. Number 119, Kelly Atkins. Number 618, Fish. 626, Speedin' Bayou. Number 807, Unraveled Chaos. Number 811, Venom, who is not here, but she got injured, and that's not good, but we're glad that she's on the team. That is your 2017, for this game at least, Fort Wayne Derby Girl Bomb Squad, and somebody got left off, and I feel real bad about that. No. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Stop that. All right, this woman right here is amazing.
Woo!
Number 360, Boomerang.
Woo!
Responsible for those programs that you're holding and a lot of other stuff. An amazing woman. Give it up for your Fort Wayne Derby Girl Bomb Squad.
Stand up now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as customary with any sporting event, please rise, remove any headdressing, and face the flag if you want. We're not here to judge, for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of
Yeah. Let's get hot and heavy. It's a roller derby, Fort Wayne.
Also, give it up for Renegade, a Fort Wayne Derby brat skater who sung that awesome national anthem. Thank you very much, Renegade.
First on the line this year for Fort Wayne at home, we got Pussycat in the jammed position. Pandering as always.
No,
And going up against her is number 10, Supersonic, with the Purple Rain. They will be off at the next whistle you hear. Away they go.
And taking that inside line is number 10 for Gem City. That is Supersonic getting a lead jammer.
If you are new to roller derby, it will be a little bit fast and furious at first. Watch the girls with the stars on their helmets. They are the jammers. They are trying to score the points. They score said points by passing opponents of the opposite team.
And Pussycat has been sent to the box for a track cut, so it's going to be a power jam for Supersonic and Gem City.
Very good momentum hit by Majestic there.
Supersonic recycled to the back of the pack. She has to fight her way back up again to get through all these blockers.
She has the unenviable task to try to get past Kelly Atkins with her 17-foot leg span.
That's right.
No longer blocking with the legs, by the way.
That's-
Something else changed, just so you
Another
know.
change.
So those long legs, not to a great advantage anymore.
Pussycat has, of course, re-entered the pack, but that was her first pass. No score for her yet. Supersonic going to call off the jam, picks up 4 more points before she does. We're going to have Ashley Fish on the line now for Fort Wayne, jamming against number 3, Reckless Ratchet.
Fish, one of the newest acquirees of the Fort Wayne Bomb Squad. Both
Wow.
jammers going up against tough 4 walls. And just ekes out of the way of getting knocked out of bounds. Lead jammer does go to number 3. Number 3, Reckless Ratchet.
Wow. Fish getting through the pack as well. Reckless going to call it off before Fish can come back around. 2 points picked up by Gem City.
First home jam for Speed and Bayou tonight. Give it up.
Woo!
Woo!
She does as Bruce Lee says and is like water.
It is, it is. A beautiful footwork you'll see tonight by her. She's going up against Supersonic from Gem City. Supersonic gets recycled to the back of the pack.
Constant drive of footwork by Speed and Bayou.
Lead jammer is 626. Speed and Bayou.
And again, she
Oh.
does.
Just making it look easy out here. I would have already pulled 2 hamstrings.
Both of them.
Both of them.
And a third if you had a third.
I'd pull 4 of my 2 hamstrings.
That put Fort Wayne on the board. We're now 11-4 in favor of Gem City. Still very early, of course. Just getting started, just getting warmed up.
On the line for Fort Wayne, number 69, Pussycat. That is number 3, the captain, Reckless Ratchet. for Gem City.
Pussycat breaking through. She is lead jammer. Reckless still stuck behind Atkins the Riot and Baker.
So does Pushy wear the same kitty tights every year, or is that a new pair she buys like every year?
I imagine they get snagged up and she probably has to buy a new pair, but I can't
That's
say
fair.
for sure.
In my head, she's got a closet full of them.
She probably does. She's got a Monday pair, a
Yeah.
Tuesday pair. The Velcro on the knee pads is not nice to nylon, so I'm sure
Ugh.
she had to buy more than one pair.
Yeah. Well, let's hope she's got her Saturday kitty tights on and is ready to skate.
That's right.
Woo! We've got 6:18. That is Fish jamming a 4-4 Twain. And that is 25. Is that 25?
Yes, it's
Yep,
ballistic.
25. Ballistic.
Oh. Fish taking a knee there for a moment. Wow. Some aggressive blocking, fast moving. Fish is your lead jammer. Ballistic being invited by Majestic there
Oh.
to take a seat.
Oh. Looks like a stretch of I-95 covered in ice right now. This is a 10-car pileup.
Wow.
Picking up 4 points on that pass. No pass, no penalty.
Oh, bad
Oh.
kitty inviting Ballistic to have a seat.
Ooh. This isn't made to look like concrete, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
This is 100%
This is real.
concrete.
Real, slippery, hard, ouch, concrete. Ballistic had taken off her helmet cover there for a moment to try to pass the star, but the only person she can pass the star to is currently in the penalty box. That is the pivot, the girl with the line on her helmet.
Excellent job by Gem City adjusting their defense in this like second or third scoring pass. Doing an excellent job of wearing out Fish, holding her up quite a bit.
So, Bashy, you played your first game here at the Coliseum. What's she feeling like right now?
Which one?
Fair enough.
You feel very tired because getting up from that many hits is exhausting. It's hard enough to get hit and then get up, but then you have to go back and skate again fast through those people and get hit again and again and again. Your legs shake. You can't grip the floor tight enough on those turns, but you know what? You love it and you keep going anyway.
I was like, why are you stealing my phone?
Oh, and just for your information, that is our first lead change of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting them early. Reckless Ratchet is your lead jammer for Gem City. Turning around, calling off the jam. She picked up 4 points.
Coach Ryder looking like the most demonistic 50s housewife I've ever seen.
I think she takes that as a compliment. Fort Wayne's going to start this with a jammer in the penalty box. That means we've got a power jam to start off here for Ballistic. Could be big. Marshall making a dash but misses. Ballistic is lead jammer. Ballistic through the inside. 5 points for Gem City.
They're going to take the lead with that one now. 20 for Gem City, 17 for Fort Wayne. Ballistic engaging that triangle at the front of the pack. Pussycat has made her way out of the penalty box and through the pack. And Ballistic smartly calls it off after picking up 5 more. So 10 points total picked up on that jam.
Fort Wayne's going to put out Speed and Bayou once again, and Gem City with Supersonic. Both teams down 1 blocker.
Speed and Bayou has 1 speed, and it's smooth.
Fast.
No emotion, no nothing.
And there it is. Smoothly picking up lead jammer. Oh, almost had it there with a little apex hop. She did save herself from the track cut penalty, though.
Oh, smartly calls it off.
But looks like 3 points picked up by Gem City. 4 for Fort Wayne. Nope, excuse me, 4 for Gem City, 3 for Fort Wayne.
So far, we got a heavyweight title fight, just slugging back and forth with the
Right.
lead.
It's going to be exciting.
Need to learn colors.
Colors are hard too. Got a timeout here. Don't forget to get your raffle tickets tonight for the tablet that is being auctioned off, or raffled off, I mean.
We're still doing the half and half? Really? That's stupid.
Also, while we have a moment, want to wish a happy birthday to a couple very special people. Mark Trevis, Mr. Dirty Gertie. He had his birthday, I believe, this week. And Dirty Gertie's birthday is coming up, I believe, in a few days. I'd have to double check that. But happy birthday to both of you. We love you.
I've been told, because I was passed a note, I didn't make this up or anything, that it is Martin's birthday. He is
Ooh.
NSOing right in the middle
Right
of
in the
the
middle
track.
there?
Huh?
Right in the middle out there?
Right.
right.
in
Hey,
the middle of
Martin.
the track. So
Happy
Martin,
birthday.
Happy birthday, Martin. That fella right there.
Yeah. That's how you do that.
That's how you do that. That was good.
All right, we've got 618 Fish jamming for Fort Wayne. Number 3, that is Reckless Ratchet for Gem City. That is lead jammer going to Fish.
Those packs are flying tonight. The Fish swims right through. She picks up 4 points and calls it off. Oh, look at that. Kelly the Riot Atkins is going to jam this time for Fort Wayne. And
I don't think it's fair to let somebody that tall jam.
No, it's cool. She's an easier target to see.
That's true.
Yeah. Ballistic's going to jam for Gem City. Should be exciting. Fort Wayne down 2 blockers right now. Riptide and Majestic going to have to get all they got to keep Ballistic back. And Ballistic is the lead jammer.
That was a beautiful move. Just
It
a
was.
slight shift in momentum and hip to get away from that hip check by Majestic. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Riot using her long stride to try to catch Ballistic, get around the track there. Oh, Ballistic skating backwards, calling off the jam. Beautiful play. 4 points.
Right.
So we've got to number 10, Supersonic jamming for Gem City. 626 Speed and Bayou for Fort Wayne. This is Supersonic's 4th time jamming so far, 3rd for Speed and Bayou. And pushing and shoving her way through the pack completely legally. I don't want any confusion there. Lead jammer goes to Supersonic.
That happened really fast. I didn't even see it.
Oh, Impressive. Staying on one skate, calling it off, picking up 4 points for Gem City.
Looks like we've got the one and only Pussycat jamming for Fort Wayne up against Reckless Ratchet for Gem City.
Fifth time jamming for both of these skaters.
No pack is called. They have to let her go. Well, no, it's there again.
And lead jammer has been established. Number 3, Reckless Ratchet.
Good play splitting the defense by Fort Wayne just then.
Oh, Pussycat taking a trip to the sin bin for a track cut. Giving Reckless Ratchet a power jam for Gem City.
And number 105, Majestic. Number 4, Riptide. 26, Marshall. Marshall, one of the juniors that aged up on the cover of your program.
Which she actually aged up last season, I believe, because she played games last season.
Sure. Yes, indeed.
But still started as a junior. I remember her being very small and young, and now she's running with the big girls.
8
That's how
points
life
picked
goes,
up
sadly.
by Gem City. Power start for Gem City, number 10. That is Supersonic with lead jammer.
Fort Wednesday. Oh. Supersonic taking her own little trip to the sin bin for a back block. Pussycat out in front now. She is not lead jammer. That means this jam will go for a full 2 minutes.
Indeed it will.
Let's see if Pushy can put some big points on the board for Fort Wayne.
That's very impressive two-woman defense being played by Gem City.
It was.
Fort Wayne employing a divide and conquer type strategy. Splitting up the pack.
Pussycat.
Another 5-point pass.
Supersonic has now returned to the track and also picked up 4 points. They are going to skate for the full 2 minutes. Ooh, that was nice. Right through there.
A lot of points could be scored in 38 seconds.
That's right.
Indeed. Both teams racking them up. Excellent move by Supersonic on that inside line. Nice spin move, stays in bounds. Does get pushed out between turns 3 and 4.
Gem City doing their best to make this not as big of a jam as it possibly could be.
They're working hard. Nope. Sonic out in front, 4 more points. And looks like we've got a star pass on to Majestic.
And through the pack one more time goes Supersonic, picking up some more points on that pass. 4 more to be specific. 2 for Fort Wayne. So all together, looks like we've got 16 for Fort Wayne, 12 for Gem City. I'm not sure on that.
We've got Fish out on the line now for Fort Wayne against Ballistic for Gem City. Again, both defenses at full count. Ooh, some big hits out there. Ballistic is lead jammer. Fish trying to work her way around the inside.
4 more points picked up by Gem City. Got 119, Kelly Atkins on the line for Fort Wayne. And that is number 3, Reckless Ratchet. Don't know why I keep having so much trouble with that.
I keep wanting to call her Reckless Rocket. I don't understand why, but that's what's in my head.
It's Kelly Atkins' second time out there jamming. This is number 6 for Reckless Ratchet.
And Riot is the lead jammer.
The distance she gains away from a pack with the legs she has in the
Two
stride is
strides,
just
yeah.
mind-blowing.
It is. She knows how to use her height to her advantage. There she's going to call off the jam, and she picked up for 3 more points.
All right, a little over 11 minutes left. Current score is 43 for Fort Wayne, 61 for Gem City.
Is that a timeout
Official
called?
timeout?
Yes, maybe. Yes, I believe we have a timeout called. And that is the end of
Timeout is over.
Next whistle will restart the action here.
I could watch these two jam against each other all day. These two seem like they're out to
They
have
are.
a war with one another.
They are. It's on. Oh, and there she is, speeding by you, lead jammer. Wow. Wow.
Oh. Like smoke through a keyhole. Just
I don't think they even saw her coming until it was too late. And again,
Around the
there's that
outside.
footwork.
Oh, excellent job there by Supersonic. That secondary hit, getting Speeding By You out, getting her to call it off. She did pick up 5 points on that. Excuse me, 9 points on that. Bringing the score to 52 for Fort Wayne, 61 for Gem City.
We've got Kelly the Riot Atkins on the line for Fort Wayne against Reckless Ratchet for Gem City. Looks like the Riot has been called lead jammer. Somewhere in that she was recycled to the back of the pack, so she called it off smartly.
All right. We got Ballistic jamming for Gem City, number 69 Pussycat for Fort Wayne.
Ballistic hit to the outside and recycled to the back by Riptide.
Got some calls on some skaters.
Gem City bouncing Pushy around like a pinball ring.
Yes. We don't even have to say it, but Pussycat is your lead jammer.
Hey. Takes what it takes.
Pussycat picks up 4 points and calls it off. We've got 119, Kelly Atkins going up against number 10, Supersonic.
Oh, beautiful move there by Bad Kitty
Just
to open that door.
Completely unattested.
Perfect. One of the amazing things
Oh,
about Oop.
there was some. She's got to test it on that one.
5-point pass for Kelly Atkins.
Got a tie score as of right now.
Number 12, Bad Kitty, recycling Supersonic.
Oh, beautiful skating by Atkins right there. Pirouetting her way through the pack.
Excuse me,
And-
pardon me, coming through.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
we
get
have
these
a
5
lead
points
change.
real quick.
Oh, a track cut is going to send Supersonic to the box.
Ooh, ouch.
That's going to be a power jam for Fort Wayne. Atkins picks up 5 more, picking up 15 points in total on that jam. And we have a timeout for Gem City.
And we had another lead change during that jam. I hope we say that all night.
It is always
Every few
good to have
jams,
a
it
back and
seems like.
forth. All right. I'd like to
Yeah.
start thanking a
We should
few of our
probably thank you some
sponsors.
Hey, I've got all the programs.
There we go. There's
I've got all
stuff.
the programs.
All right. Let's see here.
How about Hoosier Sports and Chiropractic?
How about them?
They're awesome.
Yep.
Dr. Jen.
Boom.
Good stuff.
Dr. J.
Not Dr. G,
Not
Dr.
Dr.
Jen.
G, Dr. Jen.
I thought you were talking about. I thought Dr. G worked there.
We'll
No.
talk about Dr. G later.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Dr. G.
We will talk about Dr. G and
I'm
the
just a
women.
big Dr. G fan, man.
She's not a sponsor, but she is awesome.
Dr. G.
That would be Dr. J, Dr. Jen with Hoosier Sports and Chiropractic, who fixes up all our girls between bouts and does an amazing job of it. And we're back from the timeout. Fort Wayne starting with a power jam here. I believe that is Marshall out there jamming for Fort Wayne, one of our recent graduates to the Derby girls. And she is the lead jammer. Fighting hard for that one.
Not afraid to get hit.
Nope. She can give the hits. She can get the hits. She can score the points. 5 points. A lot of whistles happening.
Right?
Wow.
Color guard competition.
Hard-nosed, tough skating from Marshall.
I like how she calls it off like a baby bird.
All right. Got number 69, Pussycat, on the line for Fort Wayne. Number 3, Reckless Ratchet for Gem City. But we've got an official review.
An official review requested from the Fort Wayne bench. Thank you to Speece Fitness. Become a member where the Fort Wayne Derby girls work out. Big thank
Indeed.
you to Bell's Skating Rink, the official roller rink of the Fort Wayne Derby girls. They are also available for party rental. It's a good place to go.
As am I.
Are you?
Yes, ma'am.
We don't know what he will do, but you can rent out Jacob here.
I will do it.
He will
Whatever
do
it is.
all.
Of course, we'd also like to thank PBR, that is Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer, for their sponsorship. Been a long-time sponsor of the Fort Wayne Derby girls. And ONE, that's Ortho Northeast. Fine
Also-
folks, that's
That's right.
ONE.
Also longtime sponsors, New Haven Print. They are responsible for helping to print these lovely programs.
All right, so far, it's been mostly a back and forth game. And they've, update my stats that I keep here.
Because he's the stats man.
So what are they talking about in the huddle right now?
Well, an official review, if you're not familiar with an official review, which we've had it for a couple of years now, but basically the official review is the opportunity of the coaching staff / skaters to say, hey, we saw something that either didn't get called or did get called, we don't agree with it, any number of things, and so they ask for an official review. Then they plead their case, the refs get together, and they decide, whatever it is that they, whether they agree, disagree, whatever, and then they issue their verdict, and subsequently play continues. Something may or may not have happened.
Yes. We are not privy to that information at this point.
Lee Jammer goes to Reckless Ratchet.
I'm assuming most of these players aren't used to concrete surfaces. I'm assuming the concrete is a lot slipperier. A lot more slippery.
A lot more
than,
slippery.
slipperier than most surfaces you play roller derby on.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, concrete does seem to be, especially a polished concrete such as this, is a lot of 4 points scored by Gem City. Polished concrete is a pretty normal surface for roller derby to be played on, especially in bigger cities that play in bigger arenas.
Yeah.
Yes, polished wood is a surface that gets played on a lot as well. But I would say that it's, it's a toss-up as to, I would honestly say probably polished concrete's actually more common than polished wood.
Yes, at least for a plain surface, yes, I would say so.
So Lee Jammer has gone to number 119, Kelly Atkins.
So when you were playing Bashy, what was your least and most favorite surface to play on?
You get used to playing on the polished concrete, so it's not as bad as you might think. A couple of the sport courts, actually, were the least favorite. They were...
Rug burn.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, except they were like these, it almost felt like a cheese grater on some of those sport courts with the holes in them.
Yeah.
And that was painful to get hit on. So
Were you part of the parking lot broken glass days?
Yeah, we didn't like that either.
I hear so much about.
Asphalt was the least favorite to play on.
All right, we've got number 618, Fish, jamming for Fort Wayne. Number 3, Reckless Ratchet for Gem City.
And Fish is the lead jammer. She is followed very closely by Reckless Ratchet. Yeah, Fish was lead. Speeding came back out of the box. She wasn't even engaged in the zone. I knew it. Looks like Marshall will be jamming again for Fort Wayne and Ballistic for Gem City. After this brief timeout.
That is the end of that timeout. Yeah, I wouldn't mention it. All right, now the timeout is definitely over. The call of 5 seconds goes out. Second jam for Marshall this half. Seventh jam for Ballistic.
Ooh. And Ballistic is not lead jammer. She is taking a trip to the sin bin.
It's going to be a power jam.
So for the people who haven't watched the sport a lot, there can be a situation. There can never be a situation where there's no jammer on the court.
Technically for
there
a couple
can,
of seconds.
but only for a couple of seconds. Both.
An extended period.
It's typically speaking, if one jammer goes to the penalty box and a second jammer is called to the penalty box, as soon as the second jammer hits the seat, the first jammer is free to raise and go. The second jammer will then serve as much time as the first jammer served. Either way, the jam will be a full 2-minute jam, and there will be no lead jammer at this point.
All right, both the jammers on scoring passes. Both jammers are working their way through the packs. Very quick pack movement. Excellent job there by Supersonic, forcing out Marshall near turn number 1. And that will bring that jam to a close. 8 points picked up by Fort Wayne, 7 picked up by Gem City.
Looks like we've got Kelly the Riot Atkins jamming for Fort Wayne, and we've got Reckless Ratchet jamming once again for Gem City. Oh, just like that, Reckless out front as lead jammer. Riot's being recycled to the back of the pack. Riot breaks free of the pack. Ratchet's going to call off the jam.
Looks like that's going to bring the end of the first half.
Nope. Timeout.
Oh, still a little bit of time.
I was wrong.
That's all right. One more jam for this half.
In a situation like that, yes, there would not be another jam started as there has to be 30 seconds between each jam. So Fort Wayne called a timeout, essentially adding another jam.
Current score stands with Fort Wayne at 90 and Gem City at 79.
Looks like we're gonna have a Majestic sighting. Number 105, Majestic on the line for Fort Wayne. Number 10, that is Supersonic for Gem City.
Both teams full blocker lineup.
Supersonic's 9th jam of this first half. Majestic's first.
Wow.
All right, just to let you know that the timeout is over. Both jammers go headlong into the pack. And on the inside is number 105, Majestic with lead jammer.
It's a great thing about Majestic being as small as she is. I don't know if you noticed it. She used her weight to bounce off of Jungle McLovin in a very strategic fashion. That was a beautiful play.
Just says 10-minute show.
Oh.
And Track Cut's going to send Majestic to the box. Power jam for Gem City.
That means, again, we will have a full 2-minute jam as Majestic was the lead jammer. Once you go to the penalty box, you don't get to call it off anymore.
if you were here for the bouts earlier, the juniors bouts, they kind of shaken out the same way. Fort Wayne would get out to a lead, and then right towards halftime would start to the visiting team would start to even it up. In this case, Gem City, another 5 points.
Wow, yeah.
Only 6 points separate these two teams.
Did she really just no-sell that? I'm good.
There's another 5-point pass for Supersonic. Now a 1-point difference.
Two lone blockers currently out there. Oh, no blockers right now out there for Fort Wayne.
The entirety of Fort Wayne's team is on in the penalty box.
Oh, there, Speed and Bayou's back.
Majestic
I thought she was going to pole vault over her.
scraping and scrumbling. All right, let's get some official scores here. They're going to put them in.
Take you into the half here. Wow, we could have just a couple of points here in the half
All
separating
right.
these two.
Yeah, it looks like Fort Wayne scored 13 on that jam, 20 for Gem City, putting the score at 103 for Fort Wayne, 99 for
Let's get
Gem City.
hyped. This is a great bout.
It is. It is. Get your adult beverage, get your merch, come back soon.
Yeah, get yourself some merch, get yourself some food. We will be back shortly from halftime.
We are going to be treated now, ladies and gentlemen, to a short
Exhibition
bout from the youngest Derby players in Fort Wayne right now, the Tootsie Rollers. All of these girls are from Fort Wayne. They are doing a bout against each other, so it should be a lot of fun. Get things rearranged here, and you'll be able to see that in just a few moments.